ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, and welcome to our new channel here on YouTube, iGaming Indie Games. My name is VI20 and thank you so much for coming to join us today. So just a quick little thing, it's like I said that this is our second channel here on YouTube. So you will be able to find our link over to our other channel, which is just designated now for Minecraft. So please do go over there to actually support us there as well as here. Do actually subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can then be notified when we upload a brand new video. So thank you yet again to each and every single one of you for coming to join us today. You will also find our link directly over to our TikTok as well, and also our Twitch live streamings, which we only do really Minecraft on that one. So please do actually come over to support us there, because that would be really amazing to have you guys there with us. So today on our first actual official upload of the gameplay for this channel is actually the tenants. So this is now being fully released. Of course it's still got a few little bits and bats and that to get sorted, so do bear with it if there's one or two little bits of mistakes. So let's just jump straight into it. Let's get playing. So yeah, so literally we are on this first initial page here. So we are going on the iGaming. Of course it is the iGaming Indie Games channel, and we are going to be picking our little character. So our little character which we are going to be picking today, we are going to go with this one here with a beautiful atom. So we're going to get this loaded up, and literally, yeah, we're going to get in and start playing. So hello, Mr. Person up at the top corner there, and of course it's a welcome to Wonderville. We're currently struggling with a small immigration issue. For now, most of the city will remain inaccessible, but we unlock other districts over time. So of course we've got this district here which is the slums. We've got this one here, and we've got this one here which is still which is the Manhattan. It's still under construction, but I do love how they've got the little cranes up there for that. And we've got the suburbs and of course the slums. So I'm going to pop into the slums, and here we are going to start doing our first little job. So we're going to pop over to a job. We're going to get paid 4,000, okay, in-game dollars, and it's a little tiny caravan. Now, I have actually played this game a little bit to see what it was like and everything else. So I have actually got another little profile one, what I'm currently playing just for myself. So literally, yeah, we are just going to try our best to deal with as much as we can. So of course to spin round on this here, it is E and Q to spin, okay, and then of course we've then got to move camera as well, and also zoom in, zoom out, and etc. here, and move it onto there. So it's quite an easy thing, and we then also got to rotate for items as well, which is C and Z. So we are doing that there as well. So we're going to whip through all this here, okay, and we needing to sort out some floors. So it's linoleum. So we're going to go with this one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the little up arrow on the keyboard, which is the little shift, okay, and we're then going to just click, and it does all this here straight away. And we're then going to go and get our brown walls, pop that straight into there, and voila, that is then done. And we can then move this over by clicking move. So it's left click, go up to move, and that's then done there. Okay, so we need to get a toilet, because every single place needs a toilet, and we then pop that in, and then we're needing some toilet paper. And then what we're going to do here, we're going to place this down here like this, and which is perfect fine. It might seem very tight there. That's fine. That's fine. We don't really have much room as such in this little place. So let's just have a look around. So then we're going to get our sofa. We're going to move it over to here, and I'm going to press C to change it so it lines up. We're then going to get a TV. I'm going to go with a big TV. Big wall TV, and boom, just like that. And then we're going to move the fridge over, and we're then needing to get a little microwave. So what we're going to be doing here, we are actually going to be getting a little counter, and we're then going to place a little counter here and go over to get a microwave, which we're going to get the biggest, more expensive one. Okay, get that done there. And that's then completed. So straight into connect electricity. So this game has actually been around for a little while, especially through the testing for beta side of things. So you would have actually seen other YouTubers or content creators actually playing this game as well. So it's quite a simple process with it. So this is just to practically manage your own kind of like a property empire, which is really quite good. So you can do jobs up here, you will get messages, you also get reviews and your progression, and plus a lot more, which we will tap into as we're going along. So we're going to begin the a reservation on here. So we're needing to do a bathroom, and this is going to be the bathroom bit here. So I'm going to lower the walls down because I don't like to have the walls up too much. So we can have a bathtub or a shower. So I'm actually going to go with a shower on this one. And straight into there, into the corner. Bathroom sink, I'm just going to get a normal bog standard sink. We're then going to get the toilet, a normal toilet. Toilet brush, I'm probably going to go up on that with a more expensive toilet brush. Toilet paper, so we can actually let's go with this wall one here, so we can place it on the wall. Okay, just like that. And then we're then going to get a plunger, because we need a plunger. We all need a plunger in the toilets. And then the towel rack. So towel rack straight onto there. We're then going to finish the floors. Okay, so I'm going to go with this cheaper one here. We're going to finish our walls off. Okay, so they're asking for like a blue or a brown, so we've opted in for the blue. Onto furniture, onto the bathroom, and down, and let's get a washing machine in, because we've got that extra bit of spare money for it. So we can chuck in a washing machine, like so. Now we can actually get a wall clock if we wanted a wall clock, and also some wall plants. Okay, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to place a nice wall clock there, and then we're then just going to then place like a few little wall plants as well. Okay, and just like this, and this is practically that. So we've got everything all sorted. Let's have a look at it. So the decor, the higher it is, the better it is for it. And that's fine. That's fine. We're happy with that. And let's go over to here. Let's get another job. Let's accept this one. Go over to this. Straight into here. Do as many of these kind of jobs you can, to be honest with you, because you will need all the available monies to try and actually complete this quickly. So that's what we're going to do, because we're needing to have at least about, I think it's 5,000 or thereabouts for this. Why aren't you not wanting to connect? There we go then. No, I know what. Let's just opt in for the cheap one. Okay, we've got a toilet brush. We've got the plunger. We've got the toilet paper. So we could go with this one here if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that. And we're going to place this up on the wall. We're then needing a towel rack. Okay, we're going to go for a stone in this case. Okay, which is quite a nice little stone type effect. And we're then going to go with a green and brown, because we can, because that's fine. And we're then going to come straight back into the bathroom again. We're going to come down to get our wash machine. We're going to then place our wash machine in. And then from there, we're going to go and get a wall clock, which is in the decorations. So we've got a wall clock. And we're then going to place some wall plants then as well. I think everybody likes wall plants in here. And of course, we've got some extra bits in that because we've been building everything up as we've been going along. And it looks like we've actually got our first review in. And we can actually pop over there very, very soon. And this is all done. So we can then pop straight into deliver job, pop into here very quickly, and do reviews. Okay, so these are all the reviews and how much we've been paid so far, which is fine. And we're then going to pop into here, and we're then going to go and do another job. Now, we are going to go with this one here, which is for the kitchen. And this is it here. So this is the job what we've got here. Okay, and we are actually doing a kitchen here, and the kitchen can come into this little section here, and we're then going to go for our little kitchen cabinet first, then kitchen sink. So in the UK, ideally, you place the kitchen sink down near the window. Because it makes it a lot more nicer, but there is a lot of people who don't like doing that. I just feel that's just like a nicer place to put it personally, because it's just one of those things what I've got kind of like used to. And then we've got that bit there. We're then going to go and get a cooker, so we're going to place the cooker there. Now we've got this little tiny gap here. Now this is one thing I don't really like, is having a gap, because you can't really fit really anything in there unless you put like a stool in, and that's fine if you're going to do that kind of thing. Then we're going to get a fridge. We're going to place our fridge into this little section here. Okay. And then we're going to then place our toaster and our kettle, so microwave even. Okay, and we're then going to place this in like this here, and let's get a kettle. Okay, just like that. And we're needing wall lamps. So I'm going to use these strip lamps here, because this is just one thing I do like to use while I've been building. Is use these because it makes it look a bit more nicer. And we then can place then some beautiful wall plants in. Okay, because that's just nice having wall plants. And then we can then maybe put one more there maybe. And let's go actually and get a TV. So the TV can actually come down onto this bit here. Okay, so we've got a TV there. So let's go and get our hardwood. So they're wanting this one here, which is for starred one. So anything to do with stars, that's what they're ideally wanting. And there we go. That's pretty much it. We've got everything all completed. So that's what we're going to do there. So they're going to assess that. We've got another review there for my last little job. and we're then going to go back onto here again, and we're then going to do our next job. So our next job is going to be 1900, and we're then going to pop straight over to there. And let's just dot these out because that is what we're needing to try and do. Now this is only a small bathroom, so we're going to go with a shower cubicle. As always, with all our little bills, what we're going to be doing. Okay, shower cubicle with a toilet, and then we're going to then whip round and then place a toilet roll there. We're then going to select this one here, and we then got a red grey. Okay, there we go. That's that there. So we're needing a drain back. Okay, and we can then now go into. So we're needing a drain back. So let's grab one of these ones here. Okay, and let's just place that there. We then need a wall clock, but first of all, before we do that, we're going to be placing in our little wash machine. We're then going to be placing a toilet brush in, and we're then going to be placing then a little toilet plunger. Now we do need also a sink, because you can't have a bathroom without a sink. So we're going to grab a sink, and we're then going to place that there. Okay, and this is looking all good. And we then need to find a clock. So we're going to opt in for like a cheap little clock. Okay, for this. And voila, and that is it. And that is only what we need to do. And that's pretty much quite easy 1900 income. And then what we're then going to do is we're then going to go for something a bit more bigger, like this one here. This is for 2200 thereabouts, and this needs a bathroom to be completed. So we're going to get this here done. So as we are going along, we will be doing a number of videos for this channel. As well with our original channel, which has now got all the Minecraft playthroughs on. Now I don't know what the upload schedule is going to be like for us. We are hoping to try and upload at least twice a week on this channel, and unusual twice a week on our other channel, which is the I20 channel. So hopefully we should be able to do some really amazing stuff as we like going along, because that's just one thing we do want to try and do as much as physically possible. So do just bear with us with that one, because it is going to take time for us to get into a full schedule base, and literally it is definitely going to be one of those like really amazing times for us, because we never really thought about actually moving into like a second channel. Now we was thinking about it at one point, and literally with that we actually then decided to do it. We actually set up our channel only yesterday, so like a day before our initial upload today. So this was actually really quite a interesting process for us. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing off on this first bit here, which is our eating. We're going to get this redone here, and we're going to get this rented out, and that is then going to be our lot for this first episode on this channel. We are going to try and do what we can to keep all our content to a certain time scale if we can, So literally that is going to be very, very interesting. But of course we will be selling the pool table, or whatever it was. No, say the football table, to get a bit of extra income in. So that is what we're going to be doing there. Now I did actually get 6,000 from completing that first bit. So let's get these bits here done as quickly as possible. And this is what we're going to try and do. Okay, and voila. So we've got this here ready to go. Now what we are going to do first of all, we are actually going to be placing in our bathroom first, because we're wanting to try and get a bathroom laid out first with this. Now we are going to be, so the only way what I found with this, okay, to try and get this right, especially when you're wanting to put a wall up on this, is that you're wanting to try and place the toilet in there first, and then get your shower cubicle and move it over, because then the build of a wall should be okay. But with that's not as such as worked on this occasion, and sometimes it does work and sometimes it doesn't. It's just about trying to find a way to do it, and which is going to be very much suited. And that toilet's going to be in the way. There we go. There we go. And just grab this toilet here. There we go. So the toilet's in now. We always needing a bathroom in a build. So this is what we are going to try our best with today, to make sure that we've got this bathroom sorted. So we're going to place that there. So there shouldn't be no issues with that being there. No. And then we're going to get a washing machine. And we're then going to place this washing machine there. And then we're going to then build. So this is actually for us to rent out. So we're needing to get the bathroom in straight away, ideally. So we can finish off what we're needing to do. So we can then place a little towel rack on here as well. Okay, just like that. So that is the towel rack there. We are going to then go with a towel type effect walls with a towel effect for the flooring. Now for the bedroom, we are going to be popping into here, and we're then going to be getting ideally I would love a double bed, a decent double bed. So this is what we're going to have here. So we've got a double bed in, and then we're then going to then place one bit there, or one little dilly willy bit there. Okay, and that's then going to be for our first initial part for our bedroom. And then we can then just place the walls up. We're then going to place the door here, so we can build in the kitchen here, and then we've got the living room there. Okay, and then we then can come over to our furniture. We can then place in one of these wardrobes in, just like this. Okay, which is nice. And we're then going to place one of these in here as well, because that's always nice to have that there. Then we're going to then get some extra little bits like this here. Okay, and we're then going to place these in, because this is always nice to have. It's some lamps. Okay, that's that. Now, as for the covering area, which this is classed as Right, we're wanting to maybe move this electric box for one. So let's see if we can place this into here somehow, because we're really wanting this out of the way, and that, to be honest with you. So it's fine and that to be in there, and we can then move this here as well and move this into the bedroom. Let's just move this back round. Let's have a look. There we go. So do that there. Now we're needing to set off a kitchen and then also the living room as well. So we are going to be placing in straight away is one kitchen sink. We're then going to be placing in a double bit here. We're then going to get a decent cooker in, because this is for one what we're going to be renting out to make money from. Okay, now we could, if we wanted to, just try and figure something out there, but there's really no point as such with that. Then we're then going to get a microwave. We're then going to get a toaster. We're then going to put one of these bits up in here as well, but now we can't do that there. So we're needing to try and find a way to move this cooker over to here, move this sink over to here, like this. Okay, and then we're going to then get our fridge, and we're then going to place this here. Okay, just like that. And this is then looking quite good there for that. Then we can pop into our living room area, and we're then going to place a TV in. And then, so what I would have loved to try and do is to have like some seating. So what we are going to do is, this is just to start off with, so we can actually start making some money, to get money in as soon as possible. So the decoration wise isn't 100% perfect, but let's get the open house stuff done and let's get our first tenants in. After so long on that for making a bit of money, we can then start putting in like doors, some extra wallpaper, extra flooring in, better seating. So that's what we're wanting to try and do there. So I'm actually recording this at like 8 o'clock in the morning, literally before getting ready to go out for a meeting. Because I need to be at my meeting for about 10:30 in the morning, so I wanted to try and get this first and full official episode actually done. So it is going to be quite interesting. Now the higher that this apartment score is, the better. So of course it's good right now, so let's just swap this up to 3470. She's offered in with just under 2,000. Let's lower it down. So you're needing to get as much as in you can, as anything and that to do with rent wise, and that it's always best for that. And let's set this 21. So yeah, so that is our first tenant in, ready to go. And so as always, as I always say actually on my videos, it's such an honor, and I will see you next time. So as always, from me to you, it's going to be a ciao for now, and we'll see you on the next episode, either here on this channel or on our original channel, the I20. Yet again, all the links are all down below. And yet again, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so that you can then be notified when we upload a brand new video. And as always, ciao for now everyone, goodbye, take care, and we see you next time.